All right, let's look at this example. And so what we're looking for, so I have this formula up here to remind us, and what we're looking for is we're looking for, kind of an inside function and an outside function. So we're looking for a composite function, and then we want the derivative of the inside function to be present, to be multiplied somewhere else in the problem. And so if we look at this, we can kind of think that, okay, well, sine of x squared, that's a composite function. And the inside of that composite function is x squared. And then the derivative of x squared is 2x. And so it looks like this is a prime candidate for U-substitution. And so let's maybe write down all that we're thinking. And then again, as I mentioned earlier, so the inside function, that's going to end up being your u, usually. And then the derivative of your inside function times dx, that's going to end up being du. So let's think about that in terms of this. So what we're going to say is we're going to say that u is equal to x squared. And then that means that du dx is equal to 2x. And then I can multiply over by the dx. And so I get that du is equal to 2dx. And why is that useful? Well, that's useful because what we're going to do is we're going to say, let's kind of move this off to the side. We're going to say that this right here, this x squared, that's going to be our u. And then this 2x dx, that's like both of those together is going to be our du. And so what I can do is I can maybe rewrite this first. So I can say that this is the integral of sine of x squared times 2x dx. So this right here is u, this right here is du. And so then this is going to be the integral of sine of u times du. And then now we've rewritten, this integral in a way that's easier. So the antiderivative of sine is negative cosine. So this is going to be negative cosine of u plus c. And then now, so I just took the integral of sine of u, and I get negative cosine of u plus c. And then now we can plug back in for u. So remember, u was x squared. So this is equal to negative cosine of x squared plus c.